Mac here again, still on the Brisbane Art and Design, coming live from this amazing event that's happening tonight in 4101 Southside. And I am at the Gladstone Road Studios because this is a really incredible experimental work going on here. And here's one, well, maybe the key artist. Hello, what's your name?
Claire, Claire Kennedy.
Now, Claire, can you tell us about your involvement in this project?
So I wouldn't call myself the key artist, but I am the conduit between them, I guess. So I'm Claire, I'm from 5 Mile Radius, and we are an architecture practice, and we're predominantly interested in material sustainability. And so Jenna Green, who's the curator of this, sort of contacted us and she said, look, I've got 2 great artists and they're interested in exploring environmental sustainability in their work, and so could they work with you and do a residency at your studio and sort of see where your thinking takes their art?
Was that an exciting proposition? Because that sounds exciting to me. What were you expecting from this, I guess, collaboration?
I guess we've worked with a few artists, and I think it's always interesting to see how we think in terms of construction of materials and durability and how things going to last and how strong are they, whereas artists are thinking more about the poetry. So for us, we sort of started to see a poetry through our materials and perhaps a way that they can work together in ways that they wouldn't on a construction site, I guess.
Love that. So the poetry is here on the table. What's your most poetic moment amongst some of these fabulous, I guess, experiments?
I guess they're different. Kiraleigh's work's very interesting for us because we work a lot with charred timber. You can see that, and then if you look over there, there's some stools that we make as well. So they're made out of blackened telegraph poles. And so Kiraleigh's taken that idea of charred timber and then worked with waste concrete, which is a material we use a lot. Concrete is something that we reclaim off building sites every day and turn into materials. So Kiraleigh has explored both our charcoal and our concrete in one. And then Jordan's work, which is over on the right, Jordan works a lot with wax. And so he's used wax as a casting material, and we traditionally don't use wax to cast in architecture. So that's allowed us to see how we can get some more organic forms in our surfaces. And also you can see there, particularly in those coloured rings, he's actually used the wax as a finishing material. So there's a waterproof layer now on that concrete, which we could actually probably use in the furniture that we make, I think.
Do you actually think you're going to apply some of these learnings to the work you do in your architectural work and design?
Oh, without a doubt. Particularly, Kiraleigh's work's beautiful, but in terms of the durability of this wax finish, I think we're trying to more and more limit using any kind of, store-bought finishes, epoxies, resins in any of our coating products. So beeswax is something we've been playing with, and that's what that little jar is. That's a beeswax sort of finish that we've now developed that we can use on all our concrete furniture. So it's a definite sort of take-off straight away.
And so just quickly, can you tell me is it found concrete, or you've got a specific word? What is that? Like, where do you find this concrete? Is it like on the side of the road? Are you just like, where's it coming from?
Its technical name is overpour. And so every day on a construction site, say you order a cube of concrete because you need to buy a cube, you might only use half of that. And so the other half traditionally gets skipped. And so we run around Brisbane, and when it's being skipped, we essentially hijack it from our informants and we bring it back to our workshop. We actually make everything at Urban Arts Projects over in Northgate. And we turn that into furniture. So essentially all of our concrete work would have otherwise just been in landfill. And then all the other bits and pieces you see are other bits of smashed construction debris.
So if people see this, either come in and see it tonight or are watching the videos and go, oh my God, that is what I want for my kitchen bench, and then I want stools like that, and then I want this sort of as some kind of like, I don't know, floor. Can they ring you and say, that's the sort of work I want? Like, how do they collaborate with you within their living environments?
0406 94. No. You just look up 5mileradius.org, and we're obviously on Instagram. And we do a lot of custom work for people's kitchens. We do a lot of art projects, and we also just have like a standard furniture line, which is what that stuff is over there. You can just engage us anytime. Thank you.
So much for your time. I love this. It's so beautiful, and this is particularly great over here. So I think come on down, come and sit on these amazing stools and look at this beautiful like table and meet this lovely, beautiful lady who's Charles behind the bar. And it's on tonight, so thank you.
Thank you. Yes, my child is behind the bar.